Welcome back, you ring-chasing sons of guns. We're back at it again today, trying to earn some signature wins, which will, of course, equal NBA Shop gift card for the chat. Good to have you all aboard today. We'll wait for some people to jump in here, but we shouldn't have to wait too long. We're going to jump right into the action. I have the team warming up right now on the practice court, and we've seen our guys in action. We don't need to really do too much practice or anything here. We're going to jump right into the game as we have some people who will hopefully be jumping on here quickly. We're going to go right into our simulating and try to get ourselves an opportunity to get a signature win right out of the gate. We're going to roll with the team just how it is for now, although we might make some roster decisions a little later. Probably a quicker stream today, so we'll probably do a tight kind of 45, maybe an hour tops here. We're going to start off the simulation. As always, we kind of speed through the beginning of it. Once we hit halftime or so, we slow down a good amount. We slow her down, and if we're within about 4 points in the last 3 minutes, then that's when we typically jump into games. If we win one of those games, we call that a signature win, and that's when we'll do some giveaways. So again, on these gaming stream, guys, the new thing that we're doing is I'm waiting until the very end because it's just me by myself, no background producer here or anything like that. So because of that, I save all of the spins, all the giveaway types of things we have until the very end. So the only people who can win gift cards on this stream will be our VIP chatters over on Playback. The link is in the description if you want to join our Playback community. You can go watch there right now if you want. It's a cool platform to watch stuff on. But we'll all kind of migrate over there towards the end. That's what I'll do the actual giveaways at the end of the episode. So stick around. Like I said, it should be a pretty tight one as far as timing today. And we might get a chance to get our first signature win here. The rule is in the last 3 minutes, are we within 4 points? If not, we'll just let her finish simulating. Looks like we're 9 points up. This one's not really the signature game model, so we'll just sim right through this one. But we got to win. That's good. We're 22-25 in our first season in the league. Good to see some of you guys filing in. What's up, Deb, Abby, Andrea, Andrew, Thomas? Good to see y'all. I don't have anybody keeping the chat going on my end today, so I'll just try to do my best to communicate to you verbally. No background producer. So how's it going? Adam just jumped in the chat as well. Let's keep simulating through these. Guys, if this is your first time with us on these ring chasing videos, let me know. We kind of need to fill in the gaps for you. We have our own Triple Cross podcast team. They are called the Podcasters, naturally. So they've had kind of an up and down season so far, but we feel like we're getting our legs back underneath us here recently, and we've really figured out our way around the lineup. This one's looking like a blowout for the Knicks. Sure. Our friend Michael will be happy about that, even though I don't think he is here on the video yet. Looks like Tillman suffered a bit of an injury. We don't trust our guy to divvy out the minutes when our players get hurt. So we're going to have to replace this guy ourselves here. So we just kind of send him all the way down to the bottom. Boom, keep him going. And we'll give Nang some minutes, it looks like there. Okay, and we still have Reeves and Tillman unavailable right now. Reggie Jackson doesn't get minutes. Oh, shoot. Forgot to add the rest of the minute. There's one more minute left. Who's missing a minute? Anybody? Yeah. See if it's Olenek. There we go. All right. Simulate this game. We're going to go ahead and decline that trade. Oladipo's looking like one of our better players right now. What's up, Michael? Just joined? Nice. Did you see the Knicks just beat us? Thought you might like that. We'll sim through the first half of this one. Ooh, the San Diego Surf, one of our expansion team rivals. Wow, they have an early lead on us here. Let's see if we can close the gap, get into a signature win situation. Looks like we're down too far. Not going to happen today. Were we 1-2 so far? Let's see. Mavs fan, and I was really happy they threw it again with Abby, right? Dennis says Durant the most improbable ring chasing bleep. Okay, all right. We got the chat going today, guys. Hey, good to have y'all here. We're gonna decline this trade as well. We're getting a lot of trade requests lately. We'll just keep things moving here. We want to get into some game action. Like I said, if we get a game where in the last 3 minutes we're within 4 points, we'll jump in and get a signature win opportunity. This one was just a blowout. We'll take that any day, though. We're going to decline that trade. We like where our roster is for the most part right now. I think most of any future trades we kind of do through the rest of this season or future moves we do would be kind of around like, you know, optimizing for salaries, things like that. Not so much like looking for new players that we like. This first season is going to be what it is. The next season, hopefully we'll have a real legitimate chance at winning a ring, as that's what this whole series is about. The Triple Cross podcasters have suffered an injury. Malik Beasley now out. Okay, we're running a little thin. Did we get back any of these other guys that need to go into the lineup? Doesn't look like it. So, dang. Okay, oh, there's Beasley. So we're going to bring Beasley down here. Yikes. And that means we either have to give some minutes to Jackson. We'll give him maybe some. Let's give him 5, and we'll give 5 more to Yang. There. Boom. Nice and easy. Keep simulating. I don't know how well we'll do. Missing 3 of our guys, but we'll see if we can take these wraps down anyway. Oh, we're out to an early lead. That's a good start. Is it going to get closer as we get further to the end? Not really. Looks like we're way out ahead. Wow, what a game. Good game. Not so great for the signature win column. If you guys were on the last episode, it seems like every single game we jumped in, because every single game came down to like a... Ooh, this one's actually kind of interesting. Hold on. Who is Mitchell Robinson? Interesting. He's the best player in this trade. Should we take a closer look at this, guys? I don't know. Looks like they're kind of sloughing us Isaiah Roby, but anybody know much about Mitchell Robinson's game? Is he like... What's he got? Defense, rebounding. Wow. Wow. Really solid big guy. This guy fits into my kind of scheme, but does he have... He does have some badges, which are kind of cool. He's got a terrible contract, though. We're not going to take that. We're going to decline trade. And let's keep going. Let's keep moving, y'all. Don't do the trade. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Need your guys' help sometimes. Let's see. So, yeah, hopefully everybody who's here knows what we're doing today. I've said it a few times already. But if not, you'll get used to it if you jump into these videos. We're looking for opportunities to get into a close game at the end and see if we can win it down the stretch. Ooh, this one might be our first chance, guys. All right. So let's simulate it just a touch more on slow. Just get down to like that 3-minute mark. Okay, perfect. We've got a tied game, 2:59 left, 117 to 117. Podcasters versus the Nets. I don't know how the Nets are doing this season. So, yeah, if you missed the first episode of this series, we started this season like this current NBA season had never happened. We basically put a new expansion team. We put 6 new expansion teams, I want to say. 4 new expansion teams into the league. And then we restarted this season, basically. So, but I think all the players have their ratings, which are current, like based off of how they have been doing this season. So even though we're kind of going back in time, the players are still pretty representative of what they like. So making sure I do the things we like here, just taking myself out of the game so the computer plays itself, and we can commentate, maybe just get mad at our team or happy if they happen to win. And we always switch the camera mode so that it sticks to this. Chat seems to like it best. Ooh, nice little pass there. It's no good. Kennard picks up his 5th foul. Well, that's not great. Kennard was the hero from last episode, hitting a three about 10 feet beyond the 3-point line. That might be a tad bit exaggerative, but he is important to our team down the stretch. Him, Depot. What's up, Zhang? How's it going? So, forgot I can kind of skip through that part, make it go faster here. So we're looking for a signature win here, guys. We're 117, tied up with the Brooklyn Nets. If we win this, that means we're definitely giving somebody in our VIP chat, or VP chat, like Vice President chat. Is that what that would mean? In our VIP chat over on Playback, we'll be giving somebody a $10 gift card to the NBA shop. So hopefully we can get a couple of those today. But we got to start off with one. We need that first signature win right out of the gate. Let's see. Abby says, I believe in our team this time. Well, when Ben Simmons is the player of the game against us, I mean, how much can we believe in ourselves? Nah, just a little self-deprecating humor there. Let's see what Oladipo can do. Passing it off to Caruso on the inbounds. We got Kennard just hanging out there by the 3-point line. That's where he just likes to relax and hang out. Man, it looks like we're playing like back in time in a black and white. Like the world is actually black and white. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Capella pulls up on one right from the free throw line, and it does not fall. Rebound goes to the Nets. 2:20 left here. Passing the ball around the perimeter a little bit. Doesn't look like some of these computer players really know what they even want to do with the ball some of the times. The good ones tend to, when they have good players on the floor with them. That's what we found out, I think, more than anything lately, is the combination of players that are on the floor together deep into the game like this. That's what makes stuff go. Just like that. Grayson Allen with the beautiful little dime off to Caruso. Right past the player of the game, Ben Simmons. Nice work, Benny. Good old Benny 1 point. Depot needs some fouls. Hey, Rose, how's it going? Something new. This is, we've done a couple of these videos already. This is our ring-chasin. This is basically us. John is usually on these with me. He's not going to be able to make every one, but it's basically us managing an expansion team in the NBA, seeing if we can get ourselves some rings over the years. We simulate through these games, so it goes pretty fast. I think our team was already played about 50, 60 games, something like that, into their first season. Basically, what we're doing here is we simulate through games, throughout the game until we get to the end. And if we're close at the end of the game, we let the computer kind of play out and we watch the game itself. Depot off of the glass there. Not very nice. Not a great touch shot there. But basically down the stretch here, we see if our team can pull out a win. We call those signature wins when we jump into the game and watch them win. And that means a $10 NBA shop gift card giveaway to our VIP chat over on Playback. You don't have to be on Playback right now. We're going to save all of those giveaways for at the end of the video. We'll jump over to Playback, see how everybody's doing over there. That's when you'll definitely want to make sure you log in so that I can see you there. We'll probably do a wheel where I add everybody who is logged in on Playback at that time. So it definitely behooves you to stick around, because if we win a couple of games today, then we could be doing a couple of spins, giving away maybe a few gift cards. So we'll see how it falls. But like I said, we got to win one before anything. And just like Felix said, Depot gets a foul, misses his first free throw. Kenny tied up with 1:04 left on the clock with his second free throw. Depot drops it in the bucket. Tied game once again, 120-120. Brooklyn Nets ball. 1 minute left in the game. Here we go. These are the moments we will remember in this series. Can our team become clutch down the stretch? Nice try there, Ben Simmons, but you couldn't quite handle it. Ooh, egg all over your face. Too bad, Bridges. Can't get it done. All right, podcasters, looking in good shape here. Our team has improved down the stretch. Once we put Oladipo back in at point guard, we've had kind of an up and down relationship with him over the first few videos in this series. But last episode, he really redeemed himself. He showed that he is the conductor of the offense that we need down the stretch as we kind of revert back to our starting lineup, usually in the last minute or so of the game. That's all we ever really watch. So who we decide to put into the starting lineup really matters quite a bit. Looks like we got Yang in, who's not a guy who gets minutes usually. He's kind of the bottom of our roster. Kennard just loves to hold the ball, then toss up a three, but he hits it today. Kennard becoming clutch for our team. Look at that, guys. We win because of Ben Simmons. I love it, Felix. I love that. So are there more than 82 games in the season with these expansion teams? I don't think so, Felix. I doubt the game has the that like built into it that it would do that. I think it's going to do it in the simplest way possible. So it probably throws off whatever. I don't actually know the NBA like scheduling formula. I know like every other league, it's got some kind of formula. I don't know what it is. I imagine the game threw that out of whack. So probably the schedules are not as balanced as they should be. But I imagine we play the same amount of games as is normal. All right, Brooklyn hits a 2 there to go down by 1. They're going to foul Grayson Allen. Grayson can go to the line here and put us in a great spot to come away with our first signature win pretty early on in this video, guys. So let's see. Yeah, Mike likes that Luke clutch shot. So does Zhang. Damn, nice work, everybody. All right, Abby with the 3. Yeah, let's see if we can get this win, guys. We're up 3 right now. Less than 15 seconds left on the clock. You're all doing your job here. You're rooting for the podcasters. The podcasters got to do their job now. Seal this thing up. Shouldn't take anything incredible. Ben Simmons on the inbound. Into Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie drives. He misses a layup. The putback by somebody goes in. Not sure who's on the court there. All right. Podcasters ball, 9 seconds left. Oladipo gets it. He gets fouled with 7.3 left. Podcasters up by 1. Depot, time to seal the game, baby. Let's go. TCP must win this one, says Felix. We must win this one. Rose says, wow, nice. Allen's on the team. Rose, yeah, this might be the first ring-chasing video you've been on. It sounds like it. Good to have you. I mean, hey, as far as I was concerned, you make it onto all of our videos, so good to see you're on this series as well. It's definitely a fun time. We've had to explain to John that he has to disconnect some of the things he thinks about the real-life player from their video game version. A 3 goes up, does not fall. That's going to do it. Petty foul at the end here with 0.2 left. Depot just gets to stat pad a little, hopefully. He knocks down the first one to make this game look like it wasn't as close as it actually was. This is going to make it a 2-possession game. And why not just knock down the second one there? We take a 5-point lead. 0.2 left on the clock. Ben Simmons. Clock expires with the ball in his hands. He puts up one about 30 feet wide right. And that's the first signature win of the evening. Folks, like I said, we aren't going to go super long today. Hopefully we can get into at least a couple more games that we could hopefully win. Let's take a quick look at the box score. We don't care about the Nets. Well, maybe we do. Johnson put up 28. Okay. We spread the ball around quite a bit on our team. Lonnie Walker, real-life playoff hero for the Lakers in game, what was that, game 3 where Walker went off? Or game 4? Yeah. Game 4, I think it was. He put up 22 for us tonight on 16 minutes, so pretty good. Also nabbed 3 rebounds, nothing else beyond that. Grayson Allen led the team 24 points. Wow, maybe we need to... That guy, I think he's only in the starting lineup because of the injury to Austin Reeves, but maybe we should consider keeping him up there. He's been great for us. Capella and Fernando both with double-digit rebounds. Caruso with 7 assists. Oladipo with 2 steals, and Capella had 1 block. Just for fun. Plus minus looks like this. Hitting Yang, dude. Look at him go. Yang, Caruso, and Harris. All right, we're going to quit. We're going to try to jump into another game. This is already starting out better than the time it took us 4 hours for a signature win. Yeah, I mean, I think there was a little bit of momentum that needed to be built for the squad in that first episode. We really were just trying to figure it out. Looks like we hit the All-Star break. Oh, but we have games the day before and right after the All-Star break. I mean, we'll check out the... I don't care about this. We don't care about this. We're going to simulate through that day. Let's see if... I mean, I don't think anybody made the All-Star. Oh, no. I don't know what we just got ourselves into. We're going to go straight to the next game. Just get to it, Casey. Give the people what they want. Looks like we got a trade deadline coming up, I'm guessing by that. Oh, we need to get Austin Reeves back in. So maybe we do what I said. Kennard's been hitting some good shots late. Grayson Allen's been doing well for us. Maybe we keep some firepower in Austin Reeves and coming off the bench. I know that kind of sounds crazy with how well he's doing in real life right now. But I don't know. I don't know what else we're going to do with him. I feel like I can't sit down Grayson Allen the way he's been playing lately. He's been kind of making it go. Our 1, 2, and 3 finally feel pretty good. I think maybe we go. Let's go above Harris. Give him 20 minutes again. And yeah, let's make him the 6th man. He can be a good 6th man for us. We'll see if we don't like what happens in the next game. If they start acting a bunch of fools out there. But yeah, we're just going to try to keep the train rolling. We do not want this trade. Decline trade. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. Simulating. Back at it. Back in the saddle again. Here we go. All right, we're in the 4th quarter. It's a 10-point game, 6-point game, 3-point game. Wow, 1-point game. Look at that run that they just went on. What team am I looking at here? Is this an expansion team? Forgot to look at that. Looks like we might get another chance to jump into one here. Typically, it's 4-point game within 3 minutes is what we look for. And we got one. Let's jump in here. 2:31 left on the clock. 99-96. We are 96, down by 3. Can we overcome this 3-point deficit? We had the lead most of the game, it looked like. Okay, let's catch up with the chat a little bit. Yeah, everybody's on the Grayson Allen train right now. So we're keeping with our guy. We're loading up, by the way, guys, just for anybody curious. While that's loading, I'm looking at this. Good to have a pretty good engagement with you guys today. Appreciate you all being here. If you like these videos, you know, these types of videos aren't like our regular podcast episodes, so I don't actually send out... Oh, I forgot to take myself out. Let's do that real quick so that the team plays. Yeah, I don't send, like, you probably all receive our texts. I don't send texts to as many people for these kinds of streams just because they're not our regular episodes. Just because you like basketball doesn't mean you're going to like watching somebody manage a video game basketball franchise. So I don't go as aggressive with how many people. What the heck just happened? Illegal screen. All right, that's it. All the Grayson Allen lovers. We're cutting him now. He's off the team. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I don't text quite as aggressively to our list that we have, guys. So if you really like these types of videos, these ones are hunting dubs. It's extra important that you hit the bell icon on YouTube. Those will send you YouTube notifications for whenever we go live, including those videos where you might not get the usual text message from us before the video starts. Depot driving, and he'll finish with a nice little slamma-jamma. 2 minutes left in the game. It's 98-99. Washington. What is this team's name? I don't know what to call them. We're at home. Everybody peep the Triple Cross Podcasters home court here. You see my face and John's face featured on the orange field out there. Very on brand here, if nothing else, at Triple Cross Podcast. Podcasters fall right in line with that. Very on brand for us. I'd put the best players at lower minutes before their contract negotiation. Yeah, contract negotiations are kind of their own little mini game in this. It's kind of a challenge already. There's not a lot of players who want to re-sign just in general from what I've noticed about this game. We did get that with Grayson Allen, though. Grayson Allen, I think, was the only guy who was like, yeah, I want to re-sign. So we re-signed him just because he was down with our team like that. So Grayson Allen, we are kind of associated with him for the next year or two at least, more than likely. Depot's kind of our other main guy now, and he's going to be probably the reason whether we win or lose here, unless we have Kennard, who's trying to Place him. Oh, no, that's not Kennard. That's Reeves. Kennard's over there. Kennard looks like he's just balding a little bit more than Reeves. Otherwise, they're about the same character model. But Kennard has also hit a big 3 in the last few minutes of the last couple signature wins we've had. So maybe that's a recipe for success, getting Kennard the ball and letting him shoot it. Depot will work off of his man, and he'll put up a shot that won't go. Washington Wizards. Oh, that's not an expansion team. Duh. Washington Wizards get the ball back. Austin Reeves is going to commit a shooting foul. That'll send Bradley Beal to the line. Beal knocks down the first one. 104-100. The Wizards are up 105-100. We're down 5 points with 111 left in the game. Can we scratch and claw our way back into this one? It's the tale of two teams when it comes to the last few minutes of signature win games. And the podcasters, we can look brilliant. Like right there. Grayson Allen, I believe, pulling up on that one off of the Kelly Olynyk screen. We're still down 2. But sometimes in these games, the podcasters don't look nearly as good. Sometimes they look like guys we've never seen before. Capella grabs a rebound, passes it off to Kennard. Kennard not big on passing, big on shooting threes. He does dump it off to Olynyk, who, wow, that was a pretty bad shot. Decent shot selection, I guess, but bad execution. Porzingis gets the easy dump off in the lane, and he goes up and finishes hard. That puts us back down 4. That dampened the spirits a little bit. Mike says consistency is a big issue for them. I don't think he's actually talking about the podcasters. I think he's talking about the Knicks. But I think it fits just as well for the podcasters, to be quite honest. Let's see. Let's see what else the chat is saying. Abby had the Heat in 6 in her predictions. Mike says that's not going to happen. All right, we put up a tough shot. That one's not going to fall. We foul. Looks like it's not going to happen in this game, guys. More than likely. Just try to get out of this game. We got 6 seconds left here. Let's see if the podcasters can at least get one last bucket for respect. And we toss up a 3. Toss up that 3. It doesn't fall. Back in the hands of Grayson Allen, who puts up a 3. And that one doesn't fall either. And that'll do it. That's all she wrote for the game. We'll take a quick peek at the box score and then move along. All right. We got Austin Reeves, who led the team with 20 points, I think, in his comeback game. I think this was his first game back. Capella with 18 boards. Nothing bad there. Depot with 4 dimes. 2 steals for him and Olynyk. And Olynyk and Fernando lead the team in blocks, 2 apiece. And the plus minus. Joe Harris, Alex Caruso, Clint Capella leading the way. Let's get out of here and try to get ourselves into another signature win opportunity. Is John joining today? I don't believe so. I'll send him a quick text to let him know. I mean, I think I'm already messaged him, but let's see. I'm going to send him a text right now. Let's keep this thing moving. We won't be live for a ton longer today, but let's keep the simulator going. Advance past this. We're going to decline probably all trades today. We're just going to keep moving and simulate game. Here we go. We're going to simulate to about halfway and then slow her down just a little bit. We've got a pretty good lead here. Looking like we don't want to get into a signature win opportunity here. We'd like to just win this one outright, given that we're up so much. And we're way out ahead. Looks like we're going to have this one in the bag. All right, 141-122. Final score. All right, let's move on to the next game. That's a nice win for us. Trade deadlines today. Well, it looks like we're not. There actually was one trade I was looking at, but I think we're going to not do that. No. We're going to move right on past the trade deadline. Am I afraid to make trades without John here? Maybe a little bit. Maybe. There was actually, I was thinking about selling off Jackson and getting another big guy. Just some more. But we've had the guards go down more this season. So we're a little, not that we're thin there. We don't really give Jackson any minutes anyway, so it wouldn't matter that much. But still, we'll keep him on the roster. Another body. I think this team will look a little bit different next year. We should have a decent pick, I would hope. Oh, okay. Hey, we got a game here. We got a 4-point game, 125 left on the clock. All right, you guys let me know. Should we jump in here or should we wait until the next opportunity? This one's not the best. Down 4 with not much time left. I just need to see some yeses or nos. Should I jump in or not? Do you guys want it? Or do we want to move on to another one that has a better chance? Anybody wanting to weigh in? Jump in, says Frog King. I need 3 yeses or 3 nos first. Whoa. We got a bunch in there. Jump in one, Sim. Jump in another. No. But then we did get a yes, so we're jumping in. Man, I had a feeling that one would be kind of torn. Sorry for all y'all who didn't want to jump into this one, but I'm a man of the people. I'll let you guys decide. So we're jumping in now against the Ravens. You know, I do like jumping in against the other expansion teams. It feels like we need to, at the very least, be the best expansion team. But I think one of them is doing really well. I think it is the Ravens. We'll check in on the standings maybe after this game. I have no idea where we are. But, you know, if we make the playoffs, that's kind of cool in year 1. If we don't, we get a better pick. So that's great. I don't mind that. But let's see what our guys can do out there on the court against the Vancouver Ravens. Hayward drives. Wow. Literally, who was that? He just shook him out of his shoes. He just dove onto the ground. Was that Nyang? Who is that? Who is number 1 on our team? Is that... It might be Reeves? Oh, that's Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen. Wow. Allen is sometimes he's great, and sometimes he's just diving onto the floor for no reason. So, all right, Caruso showing why he's on the squad with some defensive skills. He does stop the bucket from going down, but he commits a foul, and looks like we're gonna have some free throws here. So we're down 6, 1 minute left. He missed his free throw at least. I mean, we got a chance still here. Yeah, what's up, Frog King? You participate, I shout you out. That's what happens. Rose says, go podcasters. Felix said we're jumping in to see the loss. We are down quite a bit. We need... Okay, Depot kind of making it happen all by himself. We're down 5 now with 53 seconds left. Crazier things have happened. Kennard trying to D up our guy here. Maybe he can make a play. Make something happen. Uh-oh. Right, all alone around the perimeter there for a second. Then he gets trapped with the ball. Hayward puts up a 3. That's the dagger. All right, guys, we're going to simulate out of this one now. That is just brutal. Oh, wow, I can jump right into that. This is nice to know. Good things there. All right, we lost that one. That one was a little bit rough. Let's look at the box score real quick. 23 points for Kennard, 15 for Allen, 13 for Reeves, 12 for Olynyk, 11 for Harris, 9-9. Let's see. 7 boards apiece for Olynyk and Capella, 8 dimes for Olynyk. Wow, he's playing pretty good lately. Got a nice, healthy stat line there. 3 steals for Oladipo. And Austin Reeves leads the team in plus minus. All right, maybe he wants that starting job back. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Should we put Reeves back in the starting lineup? And if we do, who should we take out? Does that mean Grayson Allen back to the bench? I need 3 people before I make that move. You guys let me know. Do we make that move? Do we put Reeves back in the starting lineup? And who do we bench for him? Is it probably Allen? Maybe Kennard if we wanted to go extra small. I don't know. Our guards and forwards are kind of interchangeable, so wouldn't matter too much. Adam says no. We're still going to simulate through as I let you guys kind of ponder that decision. Allen, okay. So Allen over Reeves right now in the chat. Weigh in, though. If you want Reeves over Allen, let me know. We got a close game here with the Bucks. We could have a signature win here. Let's see. We're up 5. We're up 5. Oh, and we're still up 5. I don't know. This one might be a little... Let's see if they close the gap a little bit. I mean... I guess. I want to see the... Yeah, let's jump in. Let's jump in. We'll count this one. Only 42 seconds, and we're already up 3, so this one might be one of the easier signature wins. So we'll see. I do believe the Dubs are going to bring it to a Game 7. We need Game 6 Clay, then Game 7 Steph. That's all she wrote. That's it. This is going to be tight. I am a little afraid. Sometimes it feels like our guys are playing better in this like outside the game simulator. Then when we jump in, it gets a little precarious, especially if we got a guy like Giannis out on the court with us. That could be a challenge, but hopefully we didn't just jump in to see a loss here that otherwise might have been a win. Allen going to inbound the ball to Caruso, over to Depot quickly. We're playing 3-on-5 ball. That's one way to do it. Oladipo finds some space, though. Puts up an okay shot, but it doesn't go down. We're up 3 with 30 seconds left. Giannis has the ball. And he's just going to... Oh, he's going to pass it off to Lopez. And Lopez puts it up. Knocks it down. It's a 1-point game with 21 seconds left, y'all. Zhang says that'd be crazy. I think referring to the Warriors and how they're doing. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for it. Guys, if you haven't seen the Steph video that I made on our channel, check that out at some point. You don't have to leave the stream right now, but I did make like a little report on Steph's legendary Game 7 50-point performance. That one is pretty easy to find. I think it's the featured video on our channel if you were to go check that out. But make sure you stick around first on this video for our giveaways that we'll potentially be doing here at the end. We're going to do those over on playback as soon as we finish up here in the next, 15 minutes or so. We'll go another 15 maybe, something like that, and we'll jump on over to playback. And all the people from playback, anybody who has logged in over there at that time, I'm going to add you all to a wheel, and we're going to spin the amount of times and give away the amount of gift cards, same amount of gift cards as signature wins that we get today. So we already have one, so we're giving away one $10 gift card to the NBA shop for sure. This game will dictate whether or not we can do a second one. Excuse me. Rose says the Warriors play fast. They can beat the Lakers. That's what I'm hoping for, Rose. Frog King says he loves Steph. I love Steph as well. Steph is my guy for sure. Wish we could get him on this team. I think we'd be instant contenders. I think we have the pieces. If we had Steph instead of Depot, let's say, I think this squad goes all the way. We're up 2 with 10 seconds left. Not sure what Giannis is doing here. Just kind of wasting time off the clock. Doesn't look like he's going to get a great shot off, more than likely. He drives, and he does make a bucket at the last second. That's nuts. Oladipo chucks up a prayer that almost goes in at the end of regulation. All right, guys, we got an overtime game against the Bucks and Giannis. Things just heated up here. We're not on our beautiful home court either. We're up north in Milwaukee, facing the King of the North. Did any of you guys watch Game of Zones when it was on? When it was on, I guess that was the end of the sentence. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, but I wasn't. What the hell was that? Some no-look layup? That was. Look at this layup. He's not even looking. He's looking the exact opposite way. All right. Yeah, did any of you guys watch Game of Zones? I was a huge Game of Thrones fan, and John was a big basketball fan when that was running. So it's like we could watch that together, and we'd laugh at like different parts that made sense to us. Oh my gosh, podcasters are falling apart, guys. We ruined it. Oh, Giannis is eating us alive. I was just curious. The reason I brought up Game of Zones is I don't know what Giannis was on that show. What did they call him? What was his nickname? Was he King of the North? I mean, that would make a lot of sense based on what I know about Game of Thrones and how that show worked. Game of Zones, the show, I mean. Olynyk passing it off to Depot. 1 second left on the clock. Depot puts it up, but man, podcasters playing bad basketball out there. You were right. We play worse when we watch. That's how it goes sometimes, Abby. Sometimes it's not that we play worse when we watch, but if they're playing a good team and we're simulating and it's going really well, then yeah, it feels like when we jump in, it might even out a little bit more. We're down 6 now. You never know though. Our team can put up threes apparently every once in a while. Kennard's been hitting threes late in games for us. Depot, last episode of the episode before, I guess, Depot kind of had his breakout. He's trying to dime it up here. He gets the ball back. Olynyk kind of getting in some minutes that he normally wouldn't have. He's kind of a bench guy for us, but he's in the starting lineup now. Grayson Allen just hanging on to the ball, looking for Capella maybe to break loose. Capella's wide open, sets the screen. Allen's going to drive from the free throw line. He takes the shot, and it misses. Giannis gets the rebound, passes it over to Barton, and he lobs it up for Giannis, which they do not connect, but Middleton still gets it, shoots it. Giannis gets the rebound, puts it back up. Man, this team's tough. This team is tough to beat. Let's simulate another couple of minutes here, guys. Let's see if this is worth watching the rest of this. Let's do this like this. Yeah, we're down. Oh man, what? We didn't score again. We scored 3 points in all of overtime, guys. What happened to us? What happened? How did this happen? Giannis put up 36, and I think we watched him do most of that. Man, that was wild. I don't know how to change the team look. Oh, there it is. Olynyk led us in points by a lot. 32 points. Wow. Maybe he is a guy we need to see out there more often. He did put up 9 threes. Dang, he took a lot of shots today. That's a ton of shots, guys. All right. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. It's not that Olynyk's bad. His stat lines have been good, but I think it throws off the flow of the team. Like we need the right guys in there. Tillman just really makes me feel more secure. Feels like we're playing a lot better when Tillman's in as opposed to Olynyk. But of course I would think that. I'm a Tillman guy. John's the Olynyk guy. So we kind of get stuck between two different players at the same position every once in a while. John all but conceded the center position to me because he knows that I'm just all about the big guys on this team. Meanwhile, I let John kind of influence more of the guards and whatnot. He's kind of handpicked most of those guys. So let's get this going. This is a new game. We're way up now. Way up. I don't think this is going to be a chance for a signature win, but maybe just a really good win for the team. Get back on track. We're up 15. Definitely not a signature win, but we'll take it nonetheless. Simulating the next podcasters game against the Spurs here. Looks like it's pretty tight so far. All right, we're in the third, and we're up about 20 points. So let's see if we can keep this distance or if they'll provide us a close game here. We're up about 10 now is all. Okay, looks like we're extending the lead again. We've won every quarter. We're up 17 with 6 left. Yeah, we're going to win this one, I think, pretty easily. Pretty easily. 121-93. We like that. Hey, we're coming up on 500. Don't look now, guys. We're 28 and 31. We're playing the Pels next here. It looks like they're starting out pretty good. It's a close game so far. In the third quarter, we got 70 to their 68, looks like right now. It's just a 3-point game. Score's kind of jumping around, but it's staying close. This could be our next close game. Maybe we're outrunning the Pels a little down the stretch so far. No, they're sticking to us pretty good. This one might be it. Might be. Let's see where we are when we hit about 3 minutes left. We got a 3-point game with 3 minutes left. That's what we call a signature win opportunity here. We're jumping in. Frog King says, can you play the Celtics? We have played the Celtics, I think, earlier in the season. I'm not picking which teams we play. We're just going through this season. So whatever our schedule is, it is what it is. We will see. We will see about that, Frog King. I'm not making something happen that's not meant to be here. Let's see. Catching up. It's the GM Casey watching effect. Yeah, I mean, I make the players nervous, I think, Felix. Hopefully not in this one. We're going to have Grayson Allen inbounding the ball. Let me take myself out of this. Give ourselves a nice camera angle. Get a little drink. Lonnie Walker's in the game. Pitches it over to Oladipo into the corner. Got Kennard down by the basket. Oladipo finds him, and they connect on an easy bucket. We're up 5. 118 to 113, 2:35 left to play. McCollum pulls up on a 3, and it doesn't fall. But they get the rebound and score. Anyhow, timeout, podcasters. We're up 3 points, 2:30 left to go. All right, guys, what do we think here? What are we thinking? Who's going to hit the game-winning shot for us? Who's going to be the difference maker? Clint Capella, player of the game. We acquired him in a mid-season trade. Looks like he put up 12 points is all. Probably has about 20 rebounds, though. Oladipo's going to bring the ball down, pass it off to Allen. We do have our starting 5 in right now. Not counting the guys we have injured right now. We are missing Tillman out of the starting lineup. Allen puts up a 3. Got good space on that one, but it doesn't fall. It's a good shot selection, though. We aren't mad about that. We're creating shots. A shot created is a shot that must be taken or something like that. Kennard driving. Looks like he's going to make his way in. He's going to chuck up a ball that rolls off of the rim ever so slightly, but he got fouled on the way up. So we're going to see some free throws out of Kennard, who's a good shooter. So I expect him to make these. He's 7 for 7 in free throws on the night. And now he's 7 for 8. Great. We're up 4, though. 2-possession game with only 1:47 left. Looks like McCollum's playing with some kind of nagging injury. That's that little plus. Ooh, Oladipo with a little pickpocket. Little pickpocket. Depot doing it all. Maybe Depot was the answer I was looking for. Maybe Depot's going to be this hero. Oh, he puts up a layup. Doesn't go in, but he gets his own rebound. Puts it up again, and it falls. We love that. Tough versus McCollum, Zion, and Ingram. Yeah, it could be tough, but I don't think anything's going to be as tough as playing against Giannis when we're watching. Those ratings feel a lot more critical when we're in here watching the game. Giannis just became a superhero as soon as we watched him. But our guys are playing pretty good against this team. I think they can pull this one off. They're playing pretty solid, making the Pels playoff balanced here, it looks like. Oladipo is vintage Depot right now. Remember, guys, we're just some expansion team. You know, we're not supposed to come into the league and win half of our games the first season, but we did. Basically comprised of a bunch of throwaway guys off of other teams, guys that nobody wanted, you know. Whichever players weren't protected. Guys, I think this is going to be the last game that we jumped into, so this will be the determining factor whether we give away one $10 gift card or 2. After this game, we'll do a little check of the box score. We might take a look at the standings, since I promised we'd look at that too. We'll take a look at those, and then we'll jump over to playback to wrap up for the night by doing our giveaways to whoever over there. So now, or as we kind of wind through the rest of this game, we're up pretty handily here. We just extended the lead to 7 points with only 42 seconds left. We've got another free throw to shoot. That's an 8-point lead. It's looking really strong for us. I know it's fun to watch, but if you need an opportunity to switch over to playback, I think now is a good time if you haven't already. Oh, did I not start the stream? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Screen black here. Sorry about that, guys. Well, you just had me. I am going to connect it now on playback. So for you guys over on playback, sorry about that. I apologize. Let me put that up for us. Okay. Should be better now. Y'all got to see all the game action anyway there. So, hey, thanks for all the likes on the video, y'all. If you haven't had a chance to yet, please do like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. And like I said earlier, if you like these gaming streams where I kind of do the hunt and dubs or the ring chasing videos, make sure you do hit the bell icon and then hit the all so you get notifications for all of our videos, because I won't send text messages necessarily to everybody. You know, and that's not based off of me, like who I want to get the text messages and stuff. It's just I pick like a, it's hard to explain if you don't do marketing at all, but basically I tell the program to pick way fewer people, only the people who click on everything. But even then, I feel like it messes up sometimes. So if you want to make sure that you jump onto these gaming streams and you can see our teams, the Boise Blazers and the Triple Cross Podcasters in this league, if you want to see them play, hit that bell icon and let YouTube notify you for all of our videos so that you never miss one. You can get on to our wheels whenever we have signature wins. Looks like Ingram had 26 points there. We had Kennard lead the way with 19. We had Capella with 14 boards. Olenek and Oladipo with 5 dimes apiece. Olenek and Capella with 2 steals. And Capella had 4 blocks. Sounds like a good day for Capella. I like that stat line. Plus minus, Capella, then Reeves, then Fernando and Walker. Tied for third. All right, guys, we're going to jump out of here. Let's go take a look at the standings. Hopefully, okay, Felix says it does work now on playback. That's my fault, guys. I apologize for that one. I'll do better next time. Okay, oh, looks like we did quit right at a good time. We have some all-star festivities here. Some all-star challenges and stuff like that. So we quit at a good time. Let's go check out, hey, a little 3-game win streak here. Don't look now. Let's see. How do I think we go over here for the standings, league standings. We are in the West. Let's see. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, we're 9th right now behind Vancouver. We're only half game back from Vancouver. We're in a tight race here. A lot of teams kind of packed in right here. Got the Suns half game behind us, right on our heels. But we could overtake the Ravens. They kind of are our default rival right now. So I hope we get another few games with them. We play them a lot. So hopefully we get another couple games with them at least to kind of earn our way into the playoffs. But if we miss the playoffs, like I said, we get a better pick more than likely. So that will be a silver lining. But hey, who knows? I'm not going to count our guys out. We're looking better and better with just about every stream. Real quick, let's check out some season stats for our guys. Again, if you guys haven't made your way over to playback yet, I see some numbers filing in over there. Now is the best time to do that. I'm going to read off who I see there. I see Rose over there. I see Andrew. I see Megs. I see Felix. I see Abby. I see Michael. I see Adam. I see Deb. I see Zhang. And I see Ali. Good to see all of you over there. I am going to add you guys all to a wheel. Just hang out over there. Stay over there. If I didn't read your name, check out the link in the description of the video. Join us on playback. We'll be spinning a wheel in the next 5 minutes. So there's one of your last warnings to make your way over there. Otherwise, it's not my fault if you don't get added to the wheel in time. Just kind of checking out some random stats here. Capella absolutely destroying the boards for our team. Tillman gets 7 boards per game. That's not bad. Huge drop off after that. Olenek a little bit more of like a well-rounded guy. Gets a little bit of everything. Capella and Tillman definitely make the difference on the glass for us. I think our team is a lot worse when we don't have Tillman out there. I'll be excited to get him back into the lineup on the next video, hopefully, since he's just day-to-day. He should be back anytime now. Points per game, I didn't really talk about it, but Kennard is leading the way. And then Olynyk. So maybe Olynyk does deserve more playing time. Maybe I'm a little harsh on him. Oladipo, then Capella, and Tillman even sneaking in there as our 5 guys. So, I mean, maybe these are our 5 best players. I mean, we could definitely... I think Olynyk could play small forward for us because you guys know that at center and power forward, I like a little bit different type of guy. But I think Olynyk could be a really nice small forward for us. Maybe that's something I'll do next time, especially if John isn't with me again. We might make that move for him. So let's check out like 3-point percentage, something a little more fun. Joe Harris killing it, 46%. Then another 46%er, Kennard. We drop down to 44 with Lonnie Walker and Nyang. 43 for Beasley. Who actually makes the most threes, though? That'd be Kennard. Yeah, Kennard also puts up the most by a lot. So not bad, though. 46% shooter. We'll take that. We'll take that all day. All right, guys. I think here's the plus minus because I know Felix likes to see that. Clint Capella kind of dominating this one. 4.7. Next would be Olynyk, then Oladipo, Reeves, and Allen. Everybody else quite a ways further down. So pretty interesting mix, y'all. We haven't dove into any of the scouting or anything like that, but just so you guys can kind of see, we do have, if I look at a big board here, we do have Wemby in here. So we did download a draft class. So again, if we miss out on the playoffs, we should still be able to get a pretty good player. It should make a pretty big difference for next year. We're also trying to save some cap room so that we can sign a real big free agent. I'm even trying to look for more ways to save more cap room for next year. So basically anybody in here is a potential guy to move on from. Kennard kind of earning a spot. I think Caruso, honestly, I looked over this off stream once. Not too long ago. Guys, we will get to the spin in just a minute. So thank you for being here. But last thing here, I did look off stream once not too long ago, and it looks like Caruso might be the opportunity we have to kind of save some money for next year. Save about $10 million against the cap. That's pretty huge. If that made the difference between us signing somebody who was like a potential superstar, you know, some complete elite A-lister in the league, I mean, I'd feel pretty silly about worrying about the $10 million that we're paying Caruso. So if it comes down to it, we might be doing something with Caruso. We can't trade him now, so I guess maybe that won't work so well. We didn't manage the trade deadline that great, maybe, but we got good stuff to work with, and we'll work something out. All right, that's going to do it over here on YouTube. If you're just jumping on the YouTube, or if you've been hanging out on the YouTube, definitely join us over on Playback. That link is in the description of the video. I'm about to go give away our gift card. I think did we just have the one today, guys? I think we did. Am I forgetting? Did we have 2? Somebody remind me. What did we get here? Oh, we beat the Pelicans. So we did jump into that one. So I guess that's 2 gift cards, I guess, today. So let's jump on over to Playback, and we'll do that right now. Thank you, YouTube. It's been a blast. If you want to join us, head on over to Playback. That's going to do it for this video. See you over on Playback with the VIPs.